Hi, welcome to my channel. This channel is about crafts, hobby, my fiber craft, mainly cross stitch. My name is Yulia or Julia. I'm from Ukraine and I'm a fancy lady lover. This is why I'm starting, actually I have already started, Nora November. I'm joining Nora November. This is something that Lisa from Crossed by Floss, this is her floss tube channel, but I'm sure you know, if you click on this video, so you are a fancy lady lover and you should know her, but if not, I will leave a link to her channel in the description. So Lisa decided to start Nora November several years ago, and the idea is, I will just quickly explain you, and if you would like to learn more details about that, you can totally find on Lisa's channel. She has several she has done that several years in a row. Is it correct? Sorry, my English is not perfect, but yeah. The quick explanation of the idea: so you take a Nora Corbett design each week, one per week. You work on it and then switch. So you work on these designs through the Nora November. I'm doing it in my way. As Lisa says, there is no rules in cross stitch, so I agree with that. Whatever brings you joy, that's you should go with that. I'm doing Lavender and Lace this November because I already have two whips that I would like to work on, and I have definitely one start on mind, and I will also pick up another new start. So during November there will be two whips and two starts. And the excuse that I created for myself is that November in Ukrainian is listopad, starting from L, listopad L. So I figured, you know, lavender and lace, listopad, LLL sounds perfect, but that's not the real reason. That's just for fun. Basically, I just want to stitch on lavender and lace. And I also posted a video about my lavender and lace collection of the charts. So I also will put the link to this video in the description. If you would like to see which patterns I have, you can totally do that. So yeah, that's a short intro, and I'm recording it while I am in the middle of almost near the end of first week, because initial intro I just messed it up. So I just thrown it away and recording all over again. Hope this works better. So that's it. Now we are proceeding with the first clip of Monday that I filmed, and we will see which whip I'm working on the first week of November. And yeah, enjoy. See you. So for this week I'm planning to stitch something that is already in progress. This design number 42, Fairy Grandmother. And I would like to read you the description written by the designer, by Marilyn. You can find those descriptions to each her design on Told in the Garden website. But you know, audiobooks are very popular because you can listen, not read, so I will be your audiobook. So, Fairy Grandmother is my image of a woodland fairy emergent from the forest. Her brocaded gown and mystically patterned wings are done in lavenders, robineck blue, and periwinkle, with a touch of tiny pearls surrounding her neckline and scattered of elfin gold. She floats before the amber trees. Her hair is done in lovely shades of snowy gray, but can be easily changed to darker tones for the younger fairy. And the next phrase is very important for me and impressed me because she was designed for my grandchildren who live far away. Since my spirit watches over them, and magic kisses must take the place of real ones. And this is very important for me because when I initially and first saw this design, I thought about my grandmother. She is not with us. She passed away a long time ago, but she was a very important person for me. She was very kind and wise, and I knew that she was maybe the only one person who accepts me regardless of anything, and she was always ready to listen and to give advice. And by this time I sometimes feel her near me, you know. I think she's my guardian angel. And in the hardest times when I need some support and encouragement and some kind of relief, I talk to her. So I'm not a religious person. I do not pray, but in those times, instead of praise, I talk to my grandmother. So, as you can guess, this process is very important for me. And now I will show you what I have right now. This is where I am at the beginning of the week, and I will be working on her for next 5 days on work days, because for weekend I have other projects scheduled. So I will be filming my progress each day, and then I will post a combined video for this project, actually that you are watching at the moment, right? So that we can see where I ended up. Yes. By the end of this week. So here you go. This is the start, and I don't know where I will be stitching. Maybe I will stitch her hands because I would like to like put aside skin tone flosses, because after I finish hands these colors won't be used anymore. But I don't know, we'll see. The fabric is hand dyed from one of Ukrainian hand dyers. I think this is a 32 kinda even weave, Lugana. Not sure, I don't remember. And it uses 44 color DMC and 3 blends and 2 cranics and 1 DMC metallic and 2 bits. So that's like an formal information. That's it, and let's see, we'll meet you tomorrow and we will see my progress. See you. Hello, it is Tuesday morning, November the 5th, and let me show you what I've done yesterday. And I've done a mistake. Oh, it's a shame. So I filled out a little bit in her wings, that was okay. Then I decided to work on that background. I decided, you know what, while I'm on in a mood for this piece and I have an inspiration and excitement to work on it, let me work a little bit on that boring background. And I did quite a lot, but then I realized that I did a mistake. Now I need to redo all this part. Well, what can we do? Mistakes happen. We need to admit them and we need to correct them. So this is what I will be doing today. I'll be correcting my mistake. So I will unpick all this brown part, and then I don't know whether I do it again correctly, or I switch to something else, maybe again to her wing, just to forget about this petty mistake. Or I don't know, maybe I already do it right away, just to forget about that. I don't know. We'll see how I will be feeling about it after I pick out all this stuff. And I usually do not like cut the thread. I like unstitch it. I don't know why. That's some habit from the very beginning when I just started cross stitch. Maybe because that was threads were hard to buy, and we did not have a lot of money at that time. Maybe I tried to save floss, and there is no need to do that anymore these days because I have a stash of hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But anyway, I try to save the floss and even reuse it. That's just a habit. What do you do? Are you cut the thread and just throw leftovers? Or do you also uncross stitch? That would be interesting to know. Okay, so that's it. Today I will be unpicking all that wrong cross stitches, and I will do that while I'm on my online class. I'm attending an online training course, and while I'll be, like, listening something where I do not need to pay a lot of attention, I will unpick all of that, and then when it is my evening stitching time, that happens approximately from 10 p.m. till 12, like a couple of hours, when everyone's are in their beds and I'm also in my bed. This is my main stitching time on weekdays, so that I will think about what I would like to, where I would like to stitch. And today I'm wearing my fancy necklace. I did it by myself. This is a technique when you crochet with beads, and you get this like round shaped necklace. I did it quite long time ago, and I decided why it just sits in my drawer. I decided to put it on. Okay, sad clip, but that's okay. I was not too irritated about that. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm just and I want to throw the project away, but maybe because of this particular project. But just look at her face. It is so calm, and she says, "Oh well, Julia, things happen. Everything will be okay. You will be all right. You will correct." Right? Okay, so that's it. See you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, it is Wednesday, November the 6th. And let me show you my progress on Fairy Grandmother. Yesterday I was a good girl. I fixed everything that I messed up a day before. So I pick out all the brown that was moved, that was not in correct place. So it was shifted a little bit this side. So I re-stitched everything, and now everything is okay and correct and corresponds to what I have already marked up on my working copy. So I I unpicked the stitches during my one of my work meeting, where I reported my status quickly, and then I was just listening to other people's statuses and news and any info they would like to share. That was kind of status meeting. So I did not need to pay attention and look at the screen. I was just listening, so I did that, and then I stitched again. And then I switched to her other wing. Where is my preview to show you? Here it is. So I started adding some colors to her second wing as an, reward for myself that I fixed my mistake. So I'm really, pleased with my progress. And today I think that I will move the hoop a little bit so that I can reach to the corner, because this is the bottom part of the design, so there will be nothing up, and I would like to reach the corner. That's like a satisfying thing. And then my plan is to work some color in her wing, and then do a thread length of brown color, to switch between them. Yeah, so that is my progress. And I also would like to share you some information that might be useful for one who is going to stitch either this design or any older designs where some discontinued DMC colors can be used. So in her face there is a color according to the key that is discontinued. The color is 3773, and the suggested replacement for this color is number 407 DMC. Let me show it to you. So this one is assumed to be and suggested to be a replacement for that discontinued color, but the issue is that this color 407 is also used in the face, and they are together next to each other. So if I replace two colors with one single color, there will be no such smooth switch between the colors. And I googled a little bit, and I learned that there is another suggested replacement for that discontinued color, but in Encore. And this is the color that is suggested from Encore. It is 1007.
Oops.
And as you can see, they are really different, and they like goes from each other well, so that it creates some changing in colors. So yeah, maybe that will be useful for someone, and I will put all these numbers in the description box if I don't forget. If I do, please comment and I will add that. Okay, so yeah, that's it. I reported my status, I have a plan, and yeah, back to my job. See you. Hello, it is Wednesday, November the 7th, and let me show you my progress from yesterday. So I continued working on the background. I added more dark brown colors over here, and I've almost reached the corner. Words are hard today. That's it. Not even Friday. So I really want to reach that corner. I will be continuing working on this background today, and to not be very bored with the brown color, I also worked on a wing, and I outlined this wing right here, this part. This is new, and yeah, again, we'll be continuing. We'll be switching between background and some fun colors. And what is interesting, I see, because on the preview you can kind of tell that the wings, her wings have different patterns. Like you have dots, you have how do you call it? Planed. The squares, the pattern with squares. Planed. I don't remember. And you have like I'm blanking today. Oh well, her rings have different patterns, like patchwork, you know. I'm not sure you can see on preview, but I see on the chart, and that's quite fascinating to see that. You can see that over here you already have this lines, the pattern with stripes. Yeah, oh my goodness, stripes. So here will be those squares, and below dots. I already started, so over here there will be pattern with some dots or polka dots. This is how it calls, I think. So yeah, we'll be working on that, and over here above this outline of the wing, there will be a cranic, this one. It's like a silver one. I would like to put it there, but there is a background a little bit above. I don't want to put cranic until I complete all the DMC, surrounded DMC, so I will need to wait for it. And I already used this cranic over here, and I also put some cranic here, and the pattern calls for both cranic and DMC metallics, and they are together. For example, here there are two metallics, cranic and DMC, and I actually didn't have DMC metallic that is called for, but then I went through my leftovers from different kits, you know, because I do not throw away anything. I keep everything just in case, and that was the case when I did a right thing, because I found the leftovers from one kit, and I will show you. Basically, that was two kits. I stitched these fairies last autumn. These are like day fairy and night fairy. They have some hanging charms. That these are kits from Ukrainian company. How can you translate it? I will put in the description or on the screen maybe. In Ukrainian it is Suzirya Единорога, but I'm not sure I can translate right now. So yeah, the designer behind the company, she does a lot of kits on this plastic base, transparent plastic. She has a lot of very cute stuff, and I have a few in my stash. So from these kits I had some leftovers of that DMC that I needed, and it seems that that will be enough for me to for the fairy grandmother. So I was happy that I didn't need to buy more because I have a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, and another Kreinik is this one, the gold one. I tried to find it today so that I can show you. It is 202HL, and I couldn't find it in my box of Kreiniks, and then I thought maybe it sits in some whip bag, and yeah, it was in Mirabilia Luda whip that I have. So they will be sharing this pool of Kreinik. I hope that will be enough for both. That's it. I'm back into my work, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello friends. Hello. Happy Friday. It is Friday morning, November the 8th, and I'm showing you my progress from yesterday, from tomorrow. And yesterday I forgot to mention that I finished her hands. You see? So yeah, that was not yesterday progress result, but the day before. And yesterday I reached the corner finally, and I also worked a little bit on that brown background and on her wings. As you can see now, you can better see the patterns in the wings. Here, that's very funny to see how they appear. So yeah, that's my progress, and I checked the fabric. So the fabric is Brittney Lugana 28 count, but I think after it was over dyed it shrunk a little bit, so it is more like 30 count, I think. And today, Friday, this is my last day working on her, and on weekend I will show you my I will film and show you my final progress, and I will post the video. Actually, you are watching right now, you know when I will post it, but I think on maybe on Sunday or Monday. So yeah, that's it for today. See you tomorrow, I think, or on Sunday, whenever I can on weekend. Bye. So hello, it is Sunday. I skipped Saturday because Saturdays are quite busy, and today I'm showing you my progress for Friday, and here she is. So I worked more on background. I've added lighter brown colors here and reached her wing so that I could put Kreinik at the edge. So the edge of her wing is Kreinik. I don't know if you can see. It is shiny. Then I work a little bit on the background below her wing, and I also worked on the wing in itself. Now you can clearly see those patterns that I said played. I googled now, I know how it called this like squares played. Their gold metallic should go, Kreinik, here. Now you also can see this pattern, and there is also this a silver Kreinik or white shiny. So yeah. And for Kreinik I use this kind of wax or whatever it is to help me out with Kreinik. But this one was okay. No problems with it. That's number 4 braid. So this is my fairy grandmother and my progress in a week. I'm very happy with it. I think I added quite a bit. The only one thing that made me nervous when I looked at the pattern, and I will show you from far away, I'm sure that no one will figure out the pattern. So if I just measure with my fingers, like you see, where it is already colored, I'm not sure if you can see. I think you can. So if I just do like that, 1, 2, 3, my full fingers fit there, and then I made like that, 1, 2, 3, and as you can see it can barely fit, so I was so scared that I miscalculated, and I actually did, because I'm not sure what I was thinking about. On the top you can see, oops, there is quite a big margin, and now I'm not sure, but yeah, I did the calculations, I measured it several times, and it should fit. Yeah, the margin at the end will be very little, just maybe, I don't know, inch or something like that, but according to my measurement that I cannot believe and trust anymore, but it should fit, I think. But even if it doesn't, I think that in this case I will just lose this folder at the bottom, sorry. So I will crop like that, and that will be it. But I'm not, of course, I'm not going to restart here, because this is not only about stitches, this is about my thoughts and feelings, you know. When I stitch her, this keeps my memories and my thoughts and my feelings. So I will not restart her. That's not an option. So that's it. On Monday, tomorrow, I will start a new project, and you will see it in a week. I wish you all the best, happy stitching, and again want to say thanks to Lisa, who started Nora November. I enjoy watching and now participating. So see you in a week. Bye. And yeah, now you will see some photos that I was taken during the week, and a short clip of closer look on her. So that's it. See you. Bye.